So one of the things that I often find myself doing before going live is kind of brushing up my levels of knowledge in terms of the beers that I'm about to drink and beers that I'm interested in. And what I find every single time is the fact that no matter how much I think I know a beer style, there is something more that I haven't yet considered. Hello and welcome to the Ales and Fails stream. I'm your host, Ale Wolf, otherwise known as Ales, gentleman streamer. Here we have, of course, our friend Churro, who just happens to be right behind his little bed over there. Say hello to the nice people, Churro. Happy Thursday, everyone. Happy Thursday to all. Here's hoping that you're having a merry end of your week. Here's hoping that you're done with most professional related responsibilities thus far, maybe, or maybe not, or maybe your week is just starting. I don't know. I'm no great diviner. It's been kind of I feel like, at least for me, it's been a little bit of a slow week. Nothing really extravagant or significant that's been happening on my end, which is nice. Sometimes we like to keep it that way. Sometimes we like for things to be moderately quiet. And I think sometimes that's good. Sometimes it's nice to just relax and not necessarily, you don't always need to go on some crazy adventure. You don't always need to be making memories. Sometimes you just need to ruminate and digest. At least my 8th grade biology teacher used to say, the parasympathetic nervous system is used to rest and digest. But that is enough about high school for today, and we'll be coming back to high school next time here in the Retro Ratskeller, where we talk about all things retro. Today we are, by the way, playing Donkey Kong Country 3, so if you assume to just tune in and listen to me wax poetic about this and that, I will have to say that you are sorely mistaken. Before we get into that, all that good stuff, let's go ahead and talk about what's on tap today. This is something that we've had before on stream, but we haven't had in a while. This is one of those beers that I like to call accident beers, and it's because they're generally carbonated such that I want to say there's a 50-50 chance that it'll blow up on me. This is, of course, Boulevard Brewing's Tank 7, and you see that right there, Tank 7, a beautiful bottle. It's an American Saison, of course, and it's a very simple can design. It's a diamond there with a turquoise color there, as well as a red 7, of course. A tank number 7, which precedes Magic Hat number 9. So you might be asking yourself, well, Ales, what exactly is a Saison? That sounds like a French term, and I'm not the most international of individuals. What exactly is a Saison? Well, a Saison is an interesting beer style. As with lots of cool beer styles, they originated in Belgium. The interesting thing about this particular beer style is that it originated in farms. The idea was to produce a low alcohol beer for the hot summer months using very rustic ingredients. And so what you end up getting is a beer that is light, relatively light, even though a lot of modern beers, modern Saisons actually have them be slightly higher in alcohol, and kind of just refreshing. They're also largely dry hopped. They have lots of local ingredients, and so sometimes trying to describe a Saison is a bit of a fool's errand. You have to be foolish to try to describe a Saison, because it's supposed to be a this and that. It's supposed to be just like a simplicity, lots of rustic ingredients, and that is why Saisons are also known as farmhouse beers. They were done with very simple farm components that you could find anywhere. It also gives them a very rustic quality to them, which some people might find unpleasant. I find it delightful. You have some very nice malty type of flavors there, and again, dry hopping is kind of the name of the game there. You also have a very strong presence of esters, which is some of the smells that you get from fruits. And very strong presence of yeast. Of course, being a Belgian beer, you have to have that very strong yeast component. The other interesting thing, of course, is that because it originated in Belgium, it has to be spiced. And I'm not saying that somebody like took the beer and like started cramming cinnamon on it or anything like that. Just that the particular components during the fermentation process allows it to have a spiced character, and so you might notice a bit of slight heat as you drink it. Not I wouldn't call it like spicy or anything like that, but you could definitely sense spices. So that is kind of what a saison is. It's a delicious style of beer, and something that I don't enjoy often, and probably don't enjoy often enough, simply because it doesn't have as strong alcohol qualities as I want it to have. But you know what? You have to have light alcohol every once in a while. But those are my thoughts on it. Let's go ahead and see what Untapped has to say on the matter over here. And voila. So, as I was saying, very light in alcohol, 8.5% alcohol by volume, of course, by Boulevard Brewing. And so a traditional Belgian-style farmhouse ale, the perfect combination of elements came together in their number 7 fermenter. So it wasn't the 6th one. After, following the 6th one, they were like, should we try again? And then they went with 7. And welcome, Rich Lich Glitch. How are you doing this fine afternoon, my friend? It's good to see you. Thank you for taking the time to pop in. And while I have you here, let's go ahead and try out this new command. This old thing. Rich Lich Glitch. So let's give our friend Rich Lich Glitch a shout out over there. Rich, let me just say Rich. Is one of my favorite streamers. Doesn't necessarily what am I trying to say here? Let's simply suggest that every single time that I popped in there, it's always a very nice, engaging conversation. Most recently, you were playing Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link, and I do recall that. I didn't know if you were actually still playing it, but let us know if you're still enjoying it. I'm chilling. Just took my dog for a walk and resting. That's nice. That's I'm sure that your dog enjoyed this. I'm sure you may have told me what kind of breed is your dog. Well, thank you for the shout out. Of course. What? Very kind. Hey, that's I'm simply being as objective as I possibly can. Let's see. I haven't streamed yet this week for various reasons. Life sometimes gets in the way, so I totally get that. But yeah, here's looking forward to whenever it is you do pop back on. Always happy when I see that notification coming. Where was I here? So you could call it fate, but they called it Tank 7, and so it is. And on the 7th day, there was light. Beginning with a big surge of fruity aromatics and grapefruit hoppy notes, the flavor of this complex straw-colored ale tapers off to a peppery, dry finish. And so there you have kind of the idea of the fruit esters in the beer, as well as that spicy finish. But that's enough of me waxing poetic about their entry. Let's go ahead and actually taste this thing. Let's see. Trying again for tonight. Hey, that's cool. Well, I look forward to it if it happens. Don't let my anticipation force you to do something. Of course, take care of whatever you need to take care of. Love the beer reviews, by the way. I appreciate it. Once again, the idea is when I started this stream, I wondered to myself, what can I do slightly different that every other person doesn't do a million times better? And then I thought, well, being bad at games is generally covered by a few people, but talking about beer is not something that I see very often here on Twitch. So, and it is kind of just a thing that I enjoy doing in real life as well. So there, that's how that goes. Let's go ahead and try and open this without it exploding on us, because Tank 7 does tend to do that. Okay, and it didn't. It's a miracle. The Miracle of Christmas on 34th Street, featuring Kris Kringle. So, as I'm sure you know, saisons are generally brewed with pale malts. And if you didn't know that, that's okay, because sometimes that's a little bit too much to know about beers. So as you can see, a golden color here. It's a little bit frothy. You can't actually see as well through it. It's got good body there. As you can see, it's relatively cloudy. You can't actually see through this, which means that it's got some good flavor complexity there. And of course, it's probably because it's unfiltered. Let's see. Did you work at any breweries at some point? You described them very well. No, I haven't. But I did do some very amateur home brewing in the past. I haven't been able to get back to it, but I would love to do that. And I have spent a lot of time in craft breweries. Actually, that's probably my go-to place. If I ever want to have a beer, I'll probably go to a local craft brewery and have their stuff. And every once in a while, I'll get to talk to some of the brewers and things like that. I've been picking up knowledge here and there. But yeah, I haven't done anything professional. I would love to. In another life, I'm sure that I would have become an okay brewer. Next one. Had some friends I worked with that did homebrew. Yeah, I feel it's a very rewarding process, Obviously, you hear this from people that cook, and it's like, oh, once I get the hang of it, I actually was making pretty good stuff. And I feel like for brewing beer, it's actually 10 times easier, because even a bad beer, and you have to be royally screwed up to screw up a beer batch, even a bad beer is pretty decent. It's a lot better than the commercial stuff, I want to say. But those are my thoughts on it. Let's see, in terms of a nose here, we got some very strong fruity esters, like I suggested. Maybe some apple, some pears, maybe even a little bit of peach. Some sweetness there, and a little hint of sourness, as well as there's a slight peppery finish, but that's probably the flavor that I'm expecting. Famine ale. So there's some light sweetness there. I think that the thing that you notice throughout the body is a steely consistency, and that comes from the dry hopping. Whenever you're talking about dry hopping, you're talking about throwing in your hops during the fermentation process, which gives the beer slightly more floral, herbal notes, as opposed to just boiling the hops, which simply makes the beer go bitter. There's good thick body there. I want to say 3, maybe even a 3.5 out of 5 in terms of body composition. So not the thickest thing like a stout, certainly not as light as your Budweisers or what have you. Good sweetness there. Very nice rolling malts there, I want to say. Fairly a hearty beer, which is interesting because this is what farmers were trying to have in order to quench their thirst. But dare I say, if I was a farmer working in the field drinking this, I would just go right back into the porch and just hang out and drink there, not necessarily engage in any more farm work for that day. So yeah, it's quite delightful. I like it. It's good. Cheers to you, my friend Rich. Let's go ahead and give this guy a rating. And for some reason, Untapped has signed me out. They have kicked me out of the system. How dare you? I am no robot, sir. Alright, let's go ahead and rate this. And a 4-star is right where I want it to be. W5, which was what we wanted. Beautiful. Okay. Love it, Rich. And again, here's hoping that you've had a good day today. It's always good to see you. Let's go ahead and pull this on over to this side, and maybe then let's talk a little bit more about other things. Boulevard makes some dang good beers. I completely, wholeheartedly agree. One of the things that I've been getting recently, I want to say it's Boulevard. Let's see, whiskey barrels. I think so. Whiskey barrel stout. Yes, it is by Boulevard. So, whenever I guess we're gonna get into the weeds here, because whenever I meet anybody else that knows anything about beers, I just have to start talking about it. But Generally whenever you think about a barrel-aged beer, you're thinking of something that is bourbon barrel-aged, which is nice. It gives like the beer an extra like molasses, maple type of rustic complexity on top of whatever the beer is already offering. But then a whiskey barrel stout, which is again something by Boulevard again, gives it a certain dry finish, which I wasn't expecting to like, because I actually don't care for whiskey. I don't care too much for spirits in general, but I do like bourbon. Whiskey barrel stout is actually quite nice. So that's one of the most recent things that I like by Boulevard. Same ales. Yeah, I love that. I love that emote. I think that's Allison, right? That's gotta be Allison. I think I remember her posting that for like a few weeks back. But yeah, that's Boulevard definitely has a lot of cool stuff in the fridge. I did want to talk about like something that I guess I've been watching recently, and that's what is it? Better Call Saul. I don't know if you're a fan of Better Call Saul or Breaking Bad, but Better Call Saul is the prequel to Breaking Bad. I am right now in season 4. Let's see, I've watched up to episode 5. And of course, Better Call Saul is the story of Jimmy, who ultimately becomes Saul Goodman in Breaking Bad, and kind of how his story unfolds. Let's see, I've seen Breaking Bad and the movie. I'm assuming you mean El Camino. I'm assuming that if you saw the movie, you probably enjoyed Breaking Bad. I won't go into too many spoilers here, other than to say that I am enjoying season 4 thus far. You're starting to see the development of one of the laboratories featured in Breaking Bad, which was like the underground laboratory underneath the laundromat. In the episode that I just saw, you start seeing how that actually gets created and what a laborious process it was planning it out. The other thing that we are kind of seeing is that despite everything that's happened, Jimmy is still trying to get his kicks through very underhanded means, even though he just needs to wait out a year to become a lawyer again. And he can't let go of the game. He just has to like do something. And of course this comes as a result of everything that happened in season 3, which I won't talk about because that's pretty huge spoilers right there. Saul Goodman, yep, Bob Odenkirk is great. Yeah, he's a very good actor, and I'm glad that he's getting a few more roles ever since Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Yeah, and I remember that he was a great comedian back in the day. Let's see, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, and so whenever I talk about these things, I try to mostly talk about generalities, just because in theory I like people to kind of watch themselves. But yeah, that's what I've been watching. I think how much I've got, like half the season left for season 4. We'll see how it continues to unfold, but Better Call Saul, pretty darn good show. But all right, I think that's all that I have in terms of talking. I mean, I could keep talking forever, but in terms of talking about non-Donkey Kong Country 3 things, that is what I've got. Let me go ahead and paste a question of the night, simply because it is a tasty one. Question of the night: what is your favorite wrapped food? And the reason for that is because the other day I was so the company that I work for like sponsors our lunch, and most of the time, I want to say 99% of the time, I'll get a salad because I probably need more greens in my diet. But every once in a while I have an extra salad because I also just have a lot of salads at home that I don't necessarily always eat when I should eat them. And yeah, I decided to get a burrito, and I was very excited about it because I really like burritos in general. Like, if I go to a Mexican restaurant, it is a foregone conclusion that I will have a burrito. Mostly like a shrimp burrito. Those are so delicious. They're incredibly tasty, and I can tell you that I probably judge Mexican places by the quality of their shrimp burritos. But yeah, that got me thinking, you know what, burritos is just like one end of the equation here. There's many wrap foods out there. I feel like every part of the world has their own like wrapped foods. Things like lumpias or things like sushi ritos. I'm sure that there's a better name than sushi rito. But yeah, what is your favorite wrap food? Feel free to answer that and we can talk about it. But with that, let's go ahead and talk about what we're playing today. We are playing Donkey Kong Country 3. Generally, some of you might actually recall I play retro games on Thursdays, but every once in a while I like to mix it up. My current ongoing campaign is Castlevania Symphony of the Night, but I've gone 4 sessions playing it persistently. I think we need a break. think we need to switch it up, so we're gonna play some Donkey Kong Country 3, which is my side retro campaign. With that, let's go live. Let's see. I like pitas. I make balsamic marinated tofu and add a bunch of veggies plus a vegan tzatziki I make with either coconut or cashew yogurt. See, that doesn't only sound flavorful, it sounds very refreshing. I like that. That sounds like a very hearty and yet refreshing combination of flavors. I feel like every time I have marinated tofu or anything, actually, I kind of just crave it just because it feels like cool but delicious at the same time, which is something that I didn't used to experience with food before. Every time I used to think about like savory food or something that I would crave, it would usually be like a hot food. But yeah, certain flavor combinations, specifically like Greek style foods, are very refreshing and very satisfying too. It's super refreshing, yeah. I think I'll make that again over the weekend. Hey, it sounds like a plan. Thank you for sharing, Rich. Okay, so this is my first playthrough of Donkey Kong Country 3. And as you can imagine, I am failing at getting all the bonus stages. So I think I need some help. So I'm gonna pull up a guide as I'm playing it to try to get all the secrets while I'm actually playing it. Simply because, yeah, I could play it blind and I could get less than 100%, but I swear to you, I know that if I play it, and if I don't get that 100% at the end of the game, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna play it all over again. So I might as well not waste my time, and I might as well just try to find everything in one go. Let's see. Generally what I like to do is I go to the Mario Wiki, which is weird because the Mario Wiki has all the Donkey Kong Country secrets. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Levels. Okay. So we got it. Let's see, for show. Have you played any of the other Donkey Kong Country games? Yeah, so I played Donkey Kong Country 1 when it first came out. Back in the 90s, back during the Play It Loud era. And then I also played Donkey Kong Country 2. And I've 100%ed both of those. Or I guess in terms of those games, it would be 101 and 102% of them. Though I will say that at least for the second one, I had to use save states because I just couldn't. That was tough. I'm guessing you have. Let us know. Heck yeah, I would normalize playing with guides. Yeah, I absolutely agree. I feel like it's a nice way to just like make good respect of your time, and it makes you productive if that's what you want to do. If that's what you want to, and if you want to just go blind and play whatever percentage, that's okay too. I'm old. I still use GameFAQs. That it still gets updated. It's still a very good tool, I think. And no disagreements with using the GameFAQs. Okay, we're at 0.09%. And yes, I am Ailes. forget what exactly is the thing that tells you whether or not you got 100% on a level. But I assume it's like a question, an exclamation mark. Oh, this boat is so slow. Very cool. You'd be better at this DKC randomizer I played. All the exits are randomized and there's no overwhelm, so you need to know the exits to advance. That sounds like quite the challenge, Rich. I remember when you were playing that Castlevania randomizer, and even though I didn't know how Castlevania played Symphony of the Night, I was like, how is he? He must just have like an encyclopedic knowledge of this game to actually be able to move forward so effortlessly. And let's leave the cabin, of course. It's crazy. Yeah, randomizers are definitely gains for, at least from my perspective, they're definitely gains for people that know what they're doing already. But maybe not. Maybe there's something to be said about just trying out a game and seeing what it's like, even if you don't necessarily know it. Where is the first level? Maybe I should have just... Yeah, maybe let's just take the Funky's rental again. It's so sad that he doesn't have that DKC song. Funky a mechanic now. Before it used to be bang 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 mommy ma ma meow 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 bam bam. It's like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, so the first level is Lake Orangatanga. For Symphony of the Night, I remember some of this stuff, but for the first few seeds, I had the map up. Gotcha. That makes sense. Playing it, learned secrets I never knew about. That's cool. I gotta tell you, for Symphony of the Night, there are instances where I've actually pulled up YouTube videos to like see just like areas that I wanted to check out myself, and it's alerted me to like certain secrets that I would have never guessed before. Like, I think there is like one familiar, which is like the imp or the demon, but he has like a mask, and in order to unlock him, you have to like hit this very specific area of the ceiling of this place that you would never think of guessing. And I'm not going to describe exactly where that is, but you might already know. Doorstop dash. Lakeside Limbo. Okay, so this one already has an exclamation mark. I'm wondering if that means that I've already got every bonus. This one also has an exclamation mark, but I don't have a hero coin on it. Does that mean that I still need to go in there? Let's see. Oh, I had no idea how to get that familiar in the normal game. I've gotten him in rando seats though. Nice. That's the one that has the Mario-esque mask, right? Yeah, I was wondering, what's the point of having that? Is it any different than the regular demon? And I don't know that because I'm trying to just level up the standard familiars right now. I want to say that my favorite familiar so far is the sword. I like to call him Sword Buddy because he constantly fails, but he tries so hard. What? Let's see. I can tell. It seems the same. Yeah. I don't know what his purpose is supposed to be, but it's a nice, funny bonus, I guess. Okay, clearly what I need to do is just keep the dash button on. I'm going to assume that the rules of Donkey Kong Country 2 apply, where if you have the exclamation mark on the level, it means that you have all the bonuses covered. But of course, what happens when you assume? Oh wait, no, I'm pretty sure I do, because this is the guy that had it. There you go. Down you go. Maybe there's some other marker. Now, let me finish this level and then I'm gonna Google it. At least in Donkey Kong Country 2, the way to know whether or not you completed the level was to see that you had both an exclamation mark and a hero coin next to the level. Wait, I want to master the bouncy thing. Whoa. Ah, this guy is so heavy. Kind of like Gundam heavy arms. I think you're supposed to be able to do that consecutively forever. Maybe not. Well, we'll get to it. I'm sure at some point we'll pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up. Now, are we picking it up or are we breaking it down? That's the real question that nobody asked. Oh, I remember this one. And of course I'm gonna fail right here. I find it quite humorous that even in the first level, the bonus areas are actually quite difficult. Come on! That's fine. Like I said, we should have already gotten it. Come on, get out of here, you. Sorry, real life kind of gets in the way sometimes. Oh, that was an enemy. Some random bird was an enemy. And of course, here Dory the elephant, I think her name is Dory, has the power to like suction up barrels. But again, the other thing is that she's afraid of mice because historically, says the history books, elephants are afraid of mice. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're going to try and see if too many things on my dashboard here. But what I'm trying to see is whether or not an exclamation mark means all bonuses. Donkey Kong Country 3. If a level has an exclamation mark, it means that every golden coin was found, and a yellow flag means that the DK coin was found, but the bonus coins were not. Wait, what? So, a yellow flag or an exclamation mark. One yellow flag. Okay. Let's see, there are 41 DK coins in total to be found acquired. There is one in every level. In order to order, there must be both an exclamation mark and a yellow banner with the waving flag. Oh, I see now. So the yellow flag over here on the level actually means that I got the DK coin. Okay. The only level that doesn't apply is Cremato and Rocket Rush. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Clearly I need me some water here. Just a second. Gotta respond to my father by giving him a thumbs up. And let's keep going. Wrinkly Save Cave. So I think what we need in Doorstop Dash over here is to actually find a hero coin because we don't have that. It just shows a blue flag. To your health. Okay. And then the next level, yes, Doorstop Dash. Let's see if we can find that hero coin. And so this is one of the many wood saw levels, barn levels. I don't know if it's supposed to be a barn or a windmill. Not a windmill, but like a wood mill. Yeah, I think it's a wood mill. Come on, let's go. I believe she's actually has the upper body strength to carry her sibling. Actually, they're cousins, right? They're cousins? Maybe they are cousins, maybe they're not. Oh, imagine that. Nice, so we just jump over that. And of course, these guys can't really be killed by anything. Wait, how do we... This is mysterious, like the dark side of the moon. Come on, what do you... Oh my goodness. I can't let go easily without... Jeez. A hair-raising adventure. Okay, and there's a one up there. So maybe we go up here. Wait a second, but... How do we get to that side? Maybe I'm just supposed to throw him. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Come on. Okay, so clearly the idea is to do the same thing except have Dixie in the lead. But then this guy is too heavy to actually throw. Wow. There we go. Beautiful. How did I get this the first time around? I don't know. And... I'm not trying to bang on the door. Why does it keep doing that to me? But we already got that one, of course. So let's keep going over here. Now, where could that hero coin be? If I was a hero coin, where would I be hiding? That's clever. I mean, it's not that clever, but it's kind of clever. Like, not Einstein levels of clever. Okay. And there's a gate there, of course. Ugh. My timing is butt. Oh, come on. You can just get in there. It's not that hard. Ugh. I can tell that barrel throwing is going to be a challenge. Not barrel throwing, barrel... Oh, you know what I mean. I go this way. But what's on this side? I need to know. Is it the hero coin? The hero of time. Oh, it's just a bonus. Find the coin. But where on... Ah! I'm going to assume that I already got that bonus based on the exclamation mark on the level, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. Not even gonna worry about it. We're just here for the hero coin. Kong. Wow. Beautiful. All of these levers. Okay, so we have four Kong letters. But where's my hero coin? What? Is it here? Hey, I see that guy. Ha. Clever trick. Okay, so now we clean out the level. I assume I don't even have to finish it, but I might as well finish it since I'm here. Can't be that far away. Ooh. Nice. Blue flag. And of course, this is as good a time as any to remind everyone that even though this is a drinks-friendly stream, I highly suggest, I demand that you drink your water. Water, of course, is the essence which brings life. Water helps you stay hydrated. It helps you stave off any deleterious effects from drinking alcohol, and it'll equalize your metabolics. So stay hydrated out there. It's very hot outside. There goes ales shilling for the water companies, of course. Okay, so we have an exclamation mark and the yellow flag, so we're doing good.
I'm glad Cranky doesn't know about this new console.
Well, yes, let's save. We're still at 5%. 9%, sorry. No. Maybe not today anyways. Love you, Grandma. Okay, let's keep going over here. Sorry, just trying to shift around some of my windows. So that was world number 2. Let's go to Title Trouble. Title Trouble has 2 bonus levels. Can we go over here? Yes. So we do have the yellow flag there already, but we don't have the exclamation mark, so we might as well just get started on this. And let me create a suspend point right now. Wait. Okay, just in case we need to go back to it and we happen to lose a lot of lives. Fine Thursday day. Okay, so Title Trouble it is. Let's see which bonus levels we missed. Of course, there's 2 bonus levels. Collect 30 stars and beat the baddies. How do we get that? Come on! Come on, Woody! this. Okay, maybe the other way around makes more sense. Could you... Guys, stop fighting. Okay, great. I hope that's worth it. Oh, huh. That was for this. I don't even care anymore. Go away. Can I just... There. Problem solved. The market moves. Yeah, this is not my level. Okay. I only do the single skip. I gotta perfect that at some point. I know it's gonna bite me in the butt someday. This guy is just so nimble out of water, I tell you. Like a stone. Look at these evil clownfish. Wow. What? Wait, this is the end of the level. What are you... I certainly did not mean to take a warp. So we're actually gonna go back. Try to find the bonus just from here. I should probably just reload that suspend point, huh? Or maybe what I should have done is actually just rewind the game. So no need to engage this guy at all. So I think I was having this conversation with this other person the other day. They were fans of DKC3. And I kind of told them that the reason why I wasn't finding it like as thus far I wasn't finding it as enjoyable as other Donkey Kong games is because maybe it's because of the setting, maybe it's because it's like in the north. This is supposed to be like the northern hemisphere, they called it. So it's like I don't know, it's like the color palette is just a little bit more drab. Am I not ever going to be able to get out of this? Can you just... Wow. Is there any way to actually kick... Okay, goodbye. Fool. I guess it's a free barrel, but at the same time it's kind of useless. Yeah, so it's just like the idea that it's in the north and it's got a few less like color options as opposed to like a, you know, like a jungle or like a pirate ship. It just makes it a little less interesting, I think. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's gonna get really colorful very soon. I forgot that I got on guard in this part. Can on guard jump? No. That would be silly. Like the swordfish that jumps. Collect 30 stars. I wonder if I got this one. And actually, let me go ahead and create a suspend point right here. Just in case I need to go back to do this. Like I said, my aim really is to get everything. I won't like use the sense of time, but I will definitely repeat things until I get them. Oh, beautiful. So I didn't have that one before. Maybe that's the one that I was missing. I don't actually know how many of them I was missing, so... Okay, let's... Wow. These guys... I guess the problem is that this guy is heavy. He's a heavy. I'm not even going to tempt fate by trying to grab that coin. Oh, but that coin looks so tempting. Ah, these clownfish are also just like the red The Red Koopa Troopas of this game, I guess. Oof, okay. Is there anything beyond this area? Obviously the game wants you to go up. So let's try to go up. Oh, come on! Didn't even make it. What was the point? Okay. The problem is, of course, that you're trying to like fight the current and get out of the water with this very heavy guy. Oh, nice. You know, I might stick around with Kitty over here just because I really don't want to lose Dixie. She actually handles better most of the time. And there's our G. G. You know what's gonna happen though? I'm still gonna be missing a bonus area. Wait a second. Let me refer to the guide over here. So collect 30 stars. Quickly charge. After the star barrels, 2 knickknacks in the air. And see, it was right there. It was with those knickknacks in the middle of the air. I probably need to just start over from that part, from the middle section. I don't want to kill myself, but I guess I should. I'll just go again. I hate having to commit suicide to finish things. Oh, actually, but I got... No, I didn't. So I need to get that second bonus area. So let's go again. And create suspend point right here. Away with you, fiend. Ah, this guy is burly. Can't even do a single skip. Okay, so let's get to the midpoint. Shouldn't be that hard, I hope. Don't need to worry about this punk. Cog. Knog. Phanog. Avoid all of these monitor fish. I wonder why they're clown. I wonder if it was like a sort of situation where... Why would I... If it was one of those situations where the Joker used his laughing gas to turn those fish into happy fish. You know the ones that I'm talking about. Okay. So I'm having trouble just like knowing when my Kong is gonna jump out of the stream. Okay, so here's the midpoint barrel. Nice. I'm gonna create a suspend point right here, just in case I need to redo this. And let's go. And we've got ads in about 3 minutes. Alright, let's keep going. We're gonna reach that area with the 2 knickknacks or ladybugs. I don't know what they are. Right here. Nice. Got it. And it's a... Oh, huh. I think I need to do like a jump. Okay, so let's create a suspend point right here. Kitty must take the lead and roll towards the water. Kitty must perform a water skip a few times to get onto a small platform with a bonus barrel above. He only has 1 chance of performing this per level playthrough. Okay, so this is gonna be a tough one. Let's create a suspend point right here. All my love too long ago. And if you're just joining us, we are enjoying a Tank 7. Tank 7, everyone. Tank 7. Okay, so Kitty, we're gonna have to perfect the jump over here. Beautiful. And better create the suspend point without having to switch characters. Okay. Oh, that's lovely. I can't even get a single skip. My goodness. It's like as soon as you touch the water, right? Oh, wow. Ah, that was a mistake. Okay, create a suspend point right here, because in no way am I repeating that feat. This very basic feat that everyone playing this game knows, by the way. Yeah, you gotta... No! Bash the baddies. Whoa! Ah, okay, got it. So all we need to do now is finish the level. Finish the mission. And wait, why is there another bonus? Oh, I guess you could keep trying it in case you failed. But you know what? I don't think I need to. Why would I? Anyways, clearly that was a once in a lifetime sort of thing. Why didn't you jump out? Maybe there should be like a jump out of the water button. Okay, so there's our G. Maybe this will soothe our pain. Kong. Is that the meaning of now I'm looking for an X, and then after that I'm looking for Godzilla. And it looks like an ad is about to start very soon. Okay, but we got the exclamation mark and we got the yellow flag, which is a good thing. We like that. I'm gonna go ahead and save one more time with wrinkly. Maybe that's one thing that I find superior in this game. The fact that you can actually save without having to waste coins. Let's get out of here. So we have every bonus and every hero coin so far. Alright, Skittish Row. We got the hero coin, but we don't have all the bonuses. So Skittish Row. We've got 2 bonus areas, and it's a snow level. The first one is before the letter O, and the second one is near the end of the levels. So let's check it out. Okay. Okay, and I think ads are done. So welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. How you been? Did you bring me something from the store? And I feel like they designed this level while trying to make a reference to the original Donkey Kong country, where the first snow level starts out very similar to this, but then it starts snowing just like that. And as the level progresses, more snow starts popping into the foreground. In the foreground and 7 years ago. Whoa. Yeah, slippery. What is the intent of this mad crocodile? I'm just gonna like slip back and forth. Okay, this is the first bonus barrel. Let's go ahead and save here. So create a spend point for this one. Beautiful. Bash the baddies. Oh wow. You guys gotta do better than this. There you go. Beautiful. So we got the letter O. The next one should be closer to the end of the level. Bonus barrel above 2 skidas on a rooftop. And they can use their team up move. So let's try to find it. Well, okay. And the midpoint barrel, nice. And this is where the snow starts getting oppressive, just like that original Donkey Kong Country level. This is where we would have gotten our hero coin. Of course, we've already got it, so no need to worry about that. Okay, at least 3/4 of the level in. And I'm just announcing the percentage because you can imagine that snow levels are not really my favorite. I think in terms of like least favorite levels, it's gotta be like half water, half land, where you're constantly popping out of water. Like I certainly don't mind when I'm completely underwater and that's all we're doing. I enjoy those levels a lot, at least historically speaking in other Donkey Kong countries. But whenever you have like a water surface and then you kind of have to go back in and out, it's kind of difficult. A little more to think about. Ooh, look at that. Wait, what are these guys doing? By the way, what are skidas? Is this what I'm thinking it is? I can't imagine that those guys are the skidas that they were talking about. Nah, couldn't be. Wow, you can just throw this kid like a barrel. Jeez. Oh, come on. You know, I need that other person to do my team up move. Here's hoping that I find another DK barrel very soon. No. No, no. Okay, I don't even know if I can go back. Probably not. I'm assuming the skidas are these fools that keep slipping. Right? And so the weather's of course changing back to snow the more we... Oh, wait a second, there it is. That's the barrel right there. How did I miss it the first time? And we create a suspend point for the bonus. Nice. We're doing it, folks. We're getting every single bonus. Whoa. Reload. That wasn't that bad. Just gotta make sure to get through everyone. Oh, the comfort of precision point platforming. Seriously. Yeah, so I think what I'm finding more is that Kitty just... You couldn't just walk through that? Ah, that's obnoxious. You really need to just destroy every enemy in order to actually get that coin. And destroy we will. Oof. I find that his horizontal move is not very good. Neither is his vertical, but his horizontal just seems to be very limited. Okay, good. Got it. Now we just have to finish the level. Okay. Nice. And go away. We don't actually... Oh yes, we do need to go up there. The house is blocking our path. And very nice, we already see that there's not too much more snow. Can we actually make it? Gosh, this guy is heavy. This baby is so heavy. Jump! Why did I have to call out the jump? Yes, yes, yes. Not too bad. Okay, so we have the exclamation mark as well as the flag. And let's keep going. This one has the yellow flag, but no exclamation mark, unfortunately. And so let's see, what are the requirements here? Murky Mill. Okay, so this level has 2 bonus levels. Bash the baddies. It's after the star barrel. You have to pass a bus flying over a trapdoor, steel barrel, and then find the coin is shortly after the letter N. Okay, so let's be on the lookout for those. And Murky Mill is of course the level where you're in the dark, and Ellie the elephant of course is scared of mice. So good luck to us. Whoa, so fast. I definitely have to say though that I enjoy these levels where you are just an animal, which is something that started out in Donkey Kong Country 2. It was nice not to have to think about dismounting and mounting. You're just the animal itself, and so it makes things just a little bit easier that way. And you can just focus on the animal's moves. Now, the biologics of changing 2 monkeys into 1 elephant, I don't know. It sounds like some kind of eugenics. And we don't like eugenics around here, so... Okay, so we gotta just make it to the star barrel. And of course, we are afraid of mice, so we can't actually go next to that mouse. Nice. Why would you just be there like a darned fool? Whoa! I keep forgetting that the mouse is there. And just for everyone that doesn't know what happens when you see a mouse, I'll go ahead and show it. Yeah, see? So it kind of just throws you up. You like bounce off the mouse. Nice. Or as I like to say, eso. Okay, so how are we supposed to get past this guy? I think as long as we don't see him in the light, we're probably okay. Yeah. Okay, so this is the star barrel. Alright, so we made it to the star barrel. Ellie must pass a buzz flying over a trapdoor, pick up a nearby steel barrel and use it to defeat the buzz, then fall through the trapdoor. Okay, so let's do that. Here we go. Easy peasy. And let's create a suspend point for this bonus stage. Beautiful. Bash the baddies. It's like a wheel of fortune right here. Beautiful. Oh, we already had it. We already had it, folks. But that's okay because waste not, want not. That is what Jim Carrey once said. Okay, so in terms of the next bonus, it seems shortly after the letter N, Ellie must go down an elevator platform and take the path to the left. Enter an auto-fire barrel that shoots her up to an area with 2 buzzes and a steel barrel. Okay, so use the steel barrel to kill the buzzes, essentially. Let's go ahead and try and find that. And that's where we got our hero coin, which we already have, so we're not even gonna worry about it. It's like don't even worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't concern yourself with it. It's just a flesh wound. Whoa. Okay, so this guy is so. I like how precise Ellie is with throwing those barrels, though. It's almost like a rocket. It just goes straight forward. Like it almost looks like an animation mistake, just how forward the barrel is. Okay, we need to get more barrel. The solution, more barrel. Nice. And there's the letter N, so we have to be on the lookout for that stage. There we go. That is how we do. Yeah, we do it like that. Take this barrel for personal protection, even though there's one right there. And that's the auto shoot barrel, of course. Okay, so let's get that steel. Ooh, nice. Beautifully done. I can't actually reach the barrel, huh? Beautiful. That one was precarious, though. Let's go down there. Okay, so that's our bonus stage. Let's create a suspend point for the bonus stage. Drink some hearty water. Oh, and I see that I haven't changed my... I never changed my stream info. I hate that. Okay, Donkey Kong Country 3. And it's not that it's the most important thing in the world or anything like that, but it does, having the right stream info does actually help out in stream discovery, right? Why would you want to see a guy just chatting when you could instead see a guy playing DKC3? Did I create this suspend point? Yes, I think I did. Ah, that's so obnoxious though. 207. Find the coin. Oof. Jeez. Yes. Okay. Beautiful. We got it. Now all that we need to do is actually finish the level. And I don't think the red ones can be destroyed. Oh, wow. We can get that one because it was in the dark, but we definitely can't get the other one. Run. Oh, wow. Well, we did it once. We have to be able to do it again. Yes. We let go as soon as we got scared. Gosh, these guys look so lewd. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Okay, I don't know how we're supposed to... Nice. Their tails ales. Wait. I'm assuming that was some sort of double entendre that I'm failing to catch here, Rich. But yeah, those tails are just a little bit disturbing. I just don't like them. Swanky's sideshow. The bouncy enemies that you said looked lewd. Oh, they're actually called tails, huh? Yeah, I don't know. Something about lying prostrate and just like with belly sticking out. I don't know. Yeah. It's one of those things, you know, one of those things. Alright, Swanky's tent. Well, would you believe it? Hello, Kongs. Welcome along to my all-new bonus tent. My show's on the road, and it's in every land. The cost of this game? 2 coins, but there are some great prizes on offer today, so come on in and choose to play. So come on, Kongs, and you have a go. You could well win. You never know. I think he was meant to rhyme. Ha ha ha. Okay, so Swanky's tent. Let's play the game. Let's play the game of life. Okay, Kongs, it's your choice today. Which game would you like to play? Head-to-head? Sure. Throwing game with a differential. I wonder what the point of these games are. If it's like optional like bear coins, I'm not really that interested. Now you've got to beat yours truly if you want to win away prizes. So what am I doing here? Oh, I see. Wow, what a... Come on. Please. I had no chance. Ah. Okay, fortunately there doesn't seem to... Oh, I got stuff. I still got stuff. Come on, Cranky, stop cheating. Yeah, you would think that simply because of him being old. Sorry, that's ageist. Just because he's of a different generation, let's say the golden generation, that he would have less of a throwing arm, but maybe I'm mistaken here. Cranky, stop cheating. Let's play again. Oh, he's not supposed to, no, absolutely not. Let's try that one more time. He just uses the cane for show. Yeah, just like Dr. House. I kid, of course, I kid. Now, see, I've always thought, oh god, that's every time I want to be witty about something just interrupts me. Oh, it seems like I can just keep throwing balls, but then it stops my movement. Ooh, that is... So it's like 5 targets, huh? You know what? I don't need to play this game. I hope I don't need to play this game. But we still get stuff, so that's nice. Gave it your best shot. It's just a pity that you missed. What if we play a different game? Oh yeah, House did that too. Yeah, so what I was gonna say is that, you know, while I still have 2 able legs, it is very evident to me that at some point I'm not gonna have 2 great legs. So I was thinking, well, you know, I could do something to offset that, or I could be cool like House and walk around everywhere with a cane in a very just like, you know, every time he walked anywhere, it just seemed like he had intention. He just want to capture that intention. So yes, I wanna risk walking with a cane someday just because of that. Let's try this game one more time. One more time, like Daft Punk once said. Okay, race to 25. 25 years old, here's hoping. Throwing game, we're the winner. Oh wait, is it the same type of game? Give it up and now, okay. Oh, come on. I need to go back to center every time I finish. Ah! You blackguard. Oh, wow. For a moment there, I thought I had it. I thought that I was in the zone. You were no contest. I'm gonna look up if I actually need to play this game, because maybe I don't need to actually waste my time here. Give it a shot, less impact. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things to consider. Jokes aside, I can walk fine. I can run even if I stretch my legs enough, but it is something that I think about just because I don't have the greatest knees. Yeah, that's why people hike with those poles, and that makes a lot of sense actually. I do wish that I could do more hiking. Crying, you were in the zone. I was for a moment there. But yeah, let me actually look up if there's anything to be gained from this. Swanky's sideshow. Benefits. The game costs 2 bear coins to play. If Dixie or Kitty win, they earn a variety of prizes, just such as banana punches, bear coins, and light balloons. So there's no actual like special collectibles that you get from actually beating this game, and maybe that's okay because I don't think I need it. Easter eggs. Yeah, I think we're good without. I think we're good. I mean, I like Swanky Kong as much as the next guy, don't get me wrong, but gonna go hop on the bus for an appointment. I'll be lurking. Yeah, have a nice appointment, Rich. Once again, thank you very much for popping in. Enjoy your lurk, and here's hoping that the rest of your day unfolds in your favor, my friend. But yeah, let's go to the next stage, which is Belcha's barn, and I can't assume that boss levels have bonus levels. That wouldn't make sense. I'm sure it doesn't. Let's go ahead and create a suspend point right here. Okay. So who is Belcha and what is Belcha? Why is Belcha? Let's go in. Ooh. What else is around here? I'm sure that's a chasm. Wait, what are we supposed to do here? Oh, I think I understand. Whoa. But yeah, that's not how you do it. Okay, so I think the idea is to open the barrels. What do you call it? Immobilize the bug and then pick it up and throw it at Belcha. I mean, I have plenty of lives. I probably don't need to reload suspend points on that one. Oh, I think you're supposed to throw it in its mouth. Oh, huh. He's gonna belch again. Nice. A Nails and Fails classic. For as classics go anyways. Beautiful, so I think we completed that map. Look at that. Lake Orangutanga has both a yellow flag and an exclamation mark, which means that we did it. So what's next? The Cremwood Forest. Very cool, very cool. I want to go talk to that bear again, see if there's anything that he might have to say, though. I feel like there's a story here that's happening in the background. Or at least maybe buy something from the store. What can I do you for?
This shell was found at the bottom of Lake Orangutanga and is pretty rare. At 5 bear coins, it's a steal.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get it.
It's a deal I hope you're very happy together.
So who owns the castle? What castle?
Well, I ventured up there once, but if you want to know what I discovered, it'll cost you 2 coins.
No, I don't. I'm saving it for Swanky. What is the name of that actress? Hilary Swank. Hilary Swanky is her new name.
After that, he left, muttering about my shells being the wrong shape or something. Oh well.
Okay, so I don't really want to know. Is that a mirror?
Yes, but it's no ordinary one, though it was Cranky's great-grandfather's. I can let it go for less than 50 coins. What? 50?
That's wild. Looks like there's an ad in progress, potentially.
Not interested. I hope you're sure, because I don't think it's gonna stay here very long.
What happens if I try to buy without the coins?
Just a second, Kongs. You don't have enough for this.
Okay, let's get out of here. This guy's a swindler. Swindler, I say. Alright, let's keep going. I wonder what these things that you buy from these bears are supposed to do. Let's motorboat our way out. I thought there was another bear that we had encountered in this level, but maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I'm sorely mistaken. Yeah, there's guy in the middle of the map. Barnacles Island. Yeah, this guy.
This bird's a friendly fellow, isn't he? He flew. What a beautiful shell. It's just who was neat to finish me collection. Say, what would you swap that shell of my bird?
Yeah, let's do it.
You would? That's great. Here's the bird. Please take care of him.
Nice, nice. So I guess we're kind of in like some sort of a trading sequence here. And I'm sure that those banana birds, or potassium poultry as I like to call them, are important. But did we also go into that cave before? I think we did. Oh my gosh, swimming takes such... Smuggler's Cove. Yeah, so we finished here. The point is we're gonna have to get everything from every single bear store and maybe complete multiple trade sequences. That would be my guess. Just looking at this water, it just looks cold. I really don't like cold water. And just a second here. Let's go ahead and save our game. Nice, and we're at 13%. Lucky 13. Okay, goodbye, lady. Just a second here, folks. Alright. Let's keep going to the next map. So yeah, completely new map. Primwood Forest. So let's see. First area is barrel shield bust up. And so you've got, let's see, 2 bonus stages and of course a hero coin. Shortly before the star barrels, the first one, pick up a TNT barrel and throw it against the wall. And grab 15 bananas, it's after the letter G. So look out for the star barrel as well as the letter G. G. It sure is boring around here. Oh, and I've seen levels, people play this kind of level. These are like levels where you're inside giant trees, which is actually nice. I do like this level design. It reminds me a little bit of those, the treetop levels from the original Donkey Kong Country. Actually, the treetop levels in the original Donkey Kong Country were my favorite level types. And the music also is just very reminiscent of the Aztec levels in DKC. Can you do anything with this saw? No, probably not. Hey, I thought we're family. Oh, there's a shield. No, there isn't. So you have to be on this side, huh? But if you're on the other side of the barrel, you don't get any defense bonus. Roll for initiative. What's my armor class? What is this? What? I thought I was on the right side of history. Okay, let's keep going here. I'll go ahead and make a suspend point right here before the level starts. Just in case I end up losing a bunch of lives. And like I said, we are trying to 100% this game. It is also our first playthrough. So, as you can imagine, it's a fairly unfeasible task. But you know, stranger things have happened, like Stranger Things Season 4. I almost feel like just skipping the whole thing and not worrying about the shield. I don't think the shield is very reliable. Oh, come on. Nice. But yeah, I'm quite gelling with this level design. Kind of gives it like this maze type appearance. Cheers to the one that we lost along the way. Okay. Oh, wow. Clearly I should have waited. These guys are fast. Okay, I guess I am forced to make use of the shield. Wait, so it's on the opposite side of the shield. It's not... I keep thinking that I have to hide behind the barrel. But I guess I need to be on the opposite side of the barrel in order to actually make use of the shield. Let's test out the theory. I hope, unless it's like Kong dependent. Okay. Yeah, so it's on the opposite side of the shield that we have to be. Can't kill a simple mouse. Okay, so on the opposite side. There we go, science. Shields up. Glad we figured that one out. Okay. Ah, that bunches of bananas is tempting. Too tempting, and dare I say. I don't want to go down there. I feel like it's going to throw me back to an earlier part of the level. And we are looking for the star barrel here. Just a second here, folks. Okay. Wow, that's that monkey sounds is a little bit unnerving. The monkey orchestra. Okay, there's a TNT barrel. Throw it against the wall to open an access with a bonus barrel. Okay. So I see that there's a banana there, so I'm assuming that that's... There you go. Look at that. You throw a TNT barrel at the side of a tree and it makes a door. Obviously. It just makes sense. That just makes sense. Okay, so let's create a suspend point for the bonus because, again, we want to be as efficient as possible. Find the coin. Ah. And that is why we create suspend points. That is why God created suspend points. Oof. Beautiful. Okay, so the next one is after the letter G. Find the TNT barrel. And let's see. Use it to blast away a wall on the left. Okay, well, I guess be on the lookout for a TNT barrel after the letter G. Gee, it sure is evil around here. Ah, there's our shield. So I guess we're gonna have to try to follow it the entire way. Ah! That was a close one. Ooh, nice. Hidden coin. What about those channels called hidden block? Actually, where is the hero? It's right after the letter N. Okay. So the hero coin is coming first. Nice. Oh, it's one of these things where I have to just time it. Okay, good. And now, just have to follow it. Whew, okay. Okay, so it must be close by. There seems to be stuff up there. Let's try to throw Dixie up there where the flowers bloom. Okay. Hey, there it is. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just do a simple one of these. Simple pimple, easy breezy. Easy peasy lemon breezy. Okay, so there's a TNT barrel there. It's after the letter G. Let's switch back to Dixie. Kind of feel a little more secure. And maybe I don't need to go down there, but I am tempted. What is that, a spider? Oh, huh. Okay, there's our Kong. Kong across Godzilla. How did these trees fuse? Okay, let's shield up. Oh, that was a close one. Okay, cool. Oh, wow. Okay. Whew. Okay, so there's the TNT barrel. Blast away a wall on the left. There it is. Easy enough. Where's our bonus? Interesting. Once this is done, they can go outside the tree, jump, and re-enter the tree through another passage. Hole is on the other side of the tree's interior. Okay, helicopter spin. Wait, did I miss it? Wait, what am I missing here? Oh, I see it. I see it. It's like this other window on the other side of that entry point. Nice. I would have never guessed that one on my own. Grab 15 bananas, create a suspend point right here. Okay. And let's keep going. That is high quality H2O. Oh, wow. Huh, so it's all going to be in this little location, huh? Yeah, I have to just play it smarter. God, get on the rope. Yeah, also be patient. Be patient, but also get on the rope. Wouldn't it be nice if they all popped up in the same area where I am at? Oh, wow, why did I have to go for that one? Alright, gotta steel up my nerves here. I feel like sometimes the rope is just a little bit slippery. And yeah, just the collision on those nuts is pretty unforgiving, I want to say. Oh wow, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? Okay. How many total bananas is it? Maybe that's what I need to be thinking about. 15, huh? Yeah, I need to stop making silly decisions. It's like, what, 35 seconds? Yeah. I keep just knowingly going into the thing. I just have to learn patience here. Okay. Nobody say anything. Nice. Ooh, go, go. Why would... Ah, okay. The easy thing would just be to rewind, but I haven't learned my lesson, so... Got it. Wow, that was tense. Oh, that's awful. That's awful. Okay, so it looks like we made it to the save point, which is nice. Let's go ahead and save right there. What a maddening bonus game. All you ever seem to do in these games is shoot this or jump on that. Why don't they... Okay. So beautiful, 15%. Alright, but let's go ahead and leave it there. I need to take a quick break here, folks. Need to get a new drink. So stay tuned on the other side of this break. I gotta go take Churro out, so it'll probably take 7 7 minutes or so. Yeah, that's a good estimate. So here's hoping that I'll see you on the other side. Cheers.
back to the Ales and Fails stream. I'm your host, Ale Wolf, otherwise known as Ales, gentleman streamer, brewmaster for the Order of the Shield Lichen, and the world's least interesting man. Welcome back to the stream, folks, but more importantly, welcome back to Thursday. Here's hoping that you're having an amazing Thursday. We're having a pretty okay Thursday, I want to say. Here we are in the Retro Rathskeller corner of the stream, where we mostly play retro games. On most Thursdays, you would come here, take off your coat, put on your slippers, and find me playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which is the game that I've been running, I want to say maybe for about almost 2 months at this point. But every once in a while, I get the hankering to just switch things up. And so the game that I am playing on the side of that is actually Donkey Kong Country 3. And I am currently trying to 100% this game. It's actually fun so far. I think this second level is looking to be far more promising than the first world with all the peer levels, which I didn't necessarily care for. Those might come back, but who knows. So far, having a positive experience overall, I want to say. And of course, I am a big fan of the Donkey Kong Country series. So, before we actually get back into the action over here, let's go ahead and actually talk about what is on tap next. And we have a classic here, something from our friends from the East Bay. This is from Shadow Puppet Brewing, and it is Coconati. And I don't know if you can see that, but it's a green skull on a tannish sort of background there with like some like Hawaiian-esque type of motifs. There's definitely some palm trees there. So what exactly is Coconati? Well, Coconati is very simply a coconut porter. And there I go unearthing that age-old mystery. Ales, what exactly is a porter? What is a porter? How is it different than a stout? You might be wondering to yourself right now, because of course these terms are general. A lot of the times they're used interchangeably, and I'm not going to really be able to help you define what the difference between what a porter and a stout is. Historically speaking, they actually were the same style. They were originally known as porter stouts back in the day. They were beers enjoyed by people working in ports, and both of them share quite similar characteristics. Largely what defines a porter versus a stout is what comes out the other end as opposed to how you start, because generally the thing that you start out with is darker malts that brew dark, malts that brew opaque. And so you have things like caramel malts, chocolate malts, crystal malts. All of them, they brew dark. You can't actually see through them. They're relatively thick. They kind of look like cola. One of the things that people say is different, a rule of thumb between porters and stouts, is the way the malts are treated. If you roast the malt before you throw it into the kiln, it becomes a stout. If you don't roast it, it becomes a porter. Another thing that they say is that when you pour a beer, if the head is white, it is a stout. If the head is brown, it is a porter. These, of course, are kind of subjective, I generally find. Let me simply say that porters and stouts exist in a continuum, in a gradient of sorts. Now, of course, there's a lot of porters out there that I enjoy. Some of the ones that I like the most are nut porters. So there's a lot of peanut porters out there, which are quite delicious. So if you like the flavor of nuts, nut porters are definitely quite good. The one that we're talking about today, of course, is a coconut porter, which means that it actually has a coconut infusion in it. I'm assuming that coconut was actually used as an adjunct in order to make this beer. But yeah, porters are quite nice. I'm scrambling my brain to like remember if there's another porter flavor that I'm missing. Porter styles. So porters have, of course, toffee-like flavors, caramel-like flavors, and sometimes even molasses. Porter styles. There's chocolate porters. Of course, they're probably brewed with chocolate malts.
peanut butter porter, which is pretty popular, vanilla porter. Yeah, I feel like I know stout styles more than porter styles. Anyways, those are my thoughts on porters. Let's go ahead and see what Untappd has to say on the matter before we move on. So, coconutty, 8.1% alcohol by volume, a solid presence of toasted coconut layers, well with a robust roasted malt and chocolate notes. So, interestingly enough, the malts on this one are actually roasted, which would in theory make them a stout, but they're not a stout. So let's go ahead and taste this thing and make up our minds. And just a second here, folks. Okay, so let's go ahead and pour this kid. And of course, the question of the night is still up. What is your favorite wrapped food? My favorite wrapped food? It's definitely have to be burritos. Mexican chorizo is a standout, but my definite favorite, shrimp burrito. To be perfectly honest with you, if I had to pick a shellfish that was my favorite, it would probably have to be scallops, but shrimp is a very close second. I feel like scallops are not as readily available as shrimp. At least not in my area. Now see, if we had like a scallop burrito, now that would be wonderful. So I can already smell some cream notes there and some coconut notes as well. You can't actually see through this beer, it's relatively opaque. It's got a rich, crispy head, which once again makes you feel like it's a little bit closer to a stout. But the thing is, the foam on this is actually relatively brown, so you can't probably see that very well. But yes, this is very brown foam, so which makes this a porter. In terms of our nose, again, creaminess, vanilla, coconut is there. So if you're ever like eating a cake and somebody decided to just cover it completely with coconut shavings, this is exactly what you would get. And welcome on in, Plus Mecca. How are you doing this fine day? Good to see you. Good to catch you. Let's go ahead and give our friend Plus Mecca a shout out. He's hoping that you're having an amazing Thursday. Let's see, what have you been playing recently? I know that I don't pop in on stream very often, but when I do, it's always a good time. Let's see. You were playing a retro, some sort of retro game. Feel free to let us know about it. Okay, so yes, Famine Ale. And some good, strong vanilla notes here, like vanilla essence. Like if you were to actually taste some delicious vanilla essence, that's exactly what you would taste. Very little in terms of bittering notes, I want to say. Good toffee. If you enjoy toffee, this is probably something that you would like. Thick, viscous, I want to say 3.5 out of 5 in terms of body density. And solid caramel notes, very sweet, no real bittering notes there. If you enjoy coconut cake, I don't think that you will dislike coconutty. Let's go ahead and give this one a rating. 3.75 is a solid rating. Check, and we are in. Let's see, I'm well, just resting and watching stuff on my phone. Well, here's hoping that you're getting some good rest there, Plus Mecca. And here's hoping that you enjoy Donkey Kong Country 3, because that's exactly what we're playing today. With that, let's go back to the live screen. Beautiful. And every time I say beautiful, I think of the song Beautiful Stranger. Okay, so we just entered World 2. We finished the first level. Let's go to our next conquest, and that's Riverside Race. Of course, we are playing with a guide, and the reason why we're playing with a guide is because we really, really, really want to get that 100%. I'm assuming in this game it's 103%. I don't know. Maybe it's like 108%, which is impossible. Now, DK coin is after the letter G. We have 2 bonus levels, grab 15 bananas, and it's after the second lake And then bash the baddies is after the letter N. Thank you very much for the support, plus Mecha. Right back at you. Okay, let's go in. Hey, there's a timer on this. What's that about? Wait. What? What is all that? Okay, let's this is a new challenge. A brand new challenge. No, don't load a suspend. Let's create a suspend point. So it seems like the timer has something to do with the bees that are following us, right? That's the idea. Wait. It's like they come. What am I missing here? Riverside Race. This is surprising. Okay, what if I were to just stand here? Would they still come and get me? Are they stationary? No, it seems like maybe they are. Really? They are just so close to me. What am I missing here? Okay, they're not that fast, but they are pretty darn fast. That's fine. We'll just have to try and make sure not to be what do you call it? Stung by the beehive. Okay. Like Daft Punk once said, one more time. One more time. And as long as we're in the water, we're safe. Bury my shell on wounded knee. Are they gonna leave? They're just gonna wait there. Rare just happened to create the hardest level type. The beehive level. Why? Oh, okay. No! Why did I just jump in there? Okay. Let's keep going here. Did I forget my water? Ah! And of course it is the sort of thing where we have to drink our water. Stay hydrated, folks. It's a dry, dry world out there. Okay, and we jump in the water. Oh, come on. I wonder if there is some other way to actually get them to go. We'll just have to perfect our craft. Oh! Bollocks. What does that even mean? Oh, look, there's a hole here. I can't imagine that that's where the bonus area is. Bounce on the water to go up a higher area. Jumping into the killer bees give the Kong more vertical distance. Okay, so I have to somehow make one of these double jumps using Kitty. Right. That is no good, my friends. That is no good. Okay, so let's say right before that jump, maybe we can try to do it that way. Already feeling tense. Wait, They just like picked me off like nothing. Wonder what the timer's for. Come on. This one's gonna take a while, isn't it? One thing that keeps confusing me is just the fact that the confirm button on DKC and the Switch are different. So I have to like switch back and forth. I can't do the jump like this. I need Kitty alive. Okay, let's do it. I love the fact that I completely missed the point here. Okay, so obviously water. So the idea is to make it over there, but we can't make it over there if without Kitty. We gotta keep trying. Because then we keep on trying, and then we try some more. Because there's a world worth fighting for. Okay. Come on, just jump out. It's not that hard. Yeah, so that's exactly where we need to... Okay. Come on. Wow! Okay, low, that's the spin point. So we're gonna have to get that jump going. We're gonna have to practice that jump. Why do I exist? Okay, just roll. Roll. There you go, not that hard. You can do it. Okay, we gotta get the bees away from there. Oh, wow, I didn't do the jump. That's lame. These guys are aggressive, by the way. Ah. And just doing the bouncy jump is so hard. That's a bit simplistic, but it is... Oof. It has to be 2 bounces, huh? Whew. Out of the water, out of the water. I keep doing this thing where I just pause for no reason. Come on, just... Okay, let's rewind a couple frames here. There was a coin there for some reason. It's just waiting for us. Okay. We're gonna take as much time as we need to do this, but we're gonna do it. Ow. Wait. Let's go back to where it's safe in the water. And have to lure these things away from... Okay, here we go. uh, okay. It requires 3 jumps. Ah. Or maybe I have to just hit it running. Maybe I just have to hit it running. Come on, baby. Whew. It's that second jump. I just gotta stop tensing up. So look for this being the exercise for the next hour or so. Oof. So tell me about your day. Come on. It's that second balance that is so difficult. At least the bees seem a bit more manageable now. I think. Maybe I'm just deluding myself because I know this part of the map already. Oof. Come on, let me just... Can I just... And of course the fish is there for no reason. A senseless fish. Whew. I don't know what Rare was thinking, doing like this crazy move where all you are doing is skipping on the water in order to access bonus stages. Gosh darn it. Okay. You know, this music is not really helping things out. It's a little tense. Just a little bit tense. Phew. I just wish there was like some way to practice that without having to repeat the whole thing over and over. Oof. These things are just on my butt the entire time. I forgot my jump button. Let's make it happen, Cap'n. Maybe I'm gonna try to do it without running. See if that makes a difference on the timing. That certainly didn't make a difference. Now I just gotta make sure that I hit it as soon as I touch the surface of the water. Alright, you know what? To your health. Okay. That's wild. That is wild. Oh, jeez. I'm starting to think that I might just eventually just have to cheese this. And by that I just mean use the sense of time. I can't get that second jump. I'm not getting it. Come on. Why is he so heavy? So heavy, this guy. Oof. Wait, that didn't... again, the confirm buttons on DKC and the Switch are just not the same. It's a little annoying. Okay, we're just gonna do a little bit of the... make things just a bit faster here. Let me make a suspend point right before the jump. Okay, create suspend point right here. And load it. And load it. Was that a bad suspend point? It's like I'm not running. No, but it is on point. I should make one that's a little earlier. No good. Yeah, let me try and make a better suspend point, because otherwise we're just gonna and create a suspend point right here. Maybe get a bit of a running start that way. And load it, see if it's any better. Wait, I thought with that suspend point I could just escape the bees. Yes. Wow. It's like I don't even get a chance to do the second jump. The edge of madness here, folks. Let's see if there's an alternative route here. Okay, take the lead and bounce on the water, go up to a higher area. If the player has both Kongs, jumping into the killer bees gives the Kongs more vertical distance and thus be able to make that jump So I guess the game probably knows that this is ridiculously difficult. By bouncing on the water a second time, Kitty gets enough vertical distance to land on the area above. So maybe if I hit the bees with the two Kongs, it will give me enough of a bounce from hitting the bees. Is that? So there is something to be said there about come on, come get me. That's all you had to. Okay. Let it not be said that I didn't try. I tried, folks. I tried. Rare. Oh, see, and the thing right there is you kind of just have to make sure that you don't hit that fish, and so you can't. Wow, it's like every time you go into the water, it just sinks you so hard. What? Even if you helicopter in, you kind of just slide into the fish. They made the fish with the most precarious mechanics. Maybe just don't get the ones with the fish. Where is it? Okay, that is no good. That is no good, folks. Horrible. They decided to put the most difficult bonus area right after the most difficult challenge. Okay, as with these things, just gotta be patient with it. Okay. That's so bad. That is so bad. Where is it? Why is there a fish there? Darn you fish mechanics! Okay, as with everything, just have to be patient. Have to go into Zen mode here. It should be easy enough with Dixie. It's just as soon as you hit the water anywhere near that, it just like drags you in like a black hole. Okay, clearly what we need here is some beers. So to your health. I can't believe that challenge, by the way. The whole time, all you had to do was to take a hit from the bees. Then you would have been fine. You would have been okay. Let's keep going. So load our suspend point right here. And try to be more patient, I guess. Try to be more patient. Also, just go hit the fish. What? I literally just wanted to jump out the surface, but no. And technically this should be easier because I can just helicopter anywhere, but sometimes the helicopter just doesn't work. Where? I don't even know where it went. Okay. You know, never mind that thing that I said about this being a good world. This level makes everything just be bad. I was so close. Just... okay. Suddenly this 100% challenge doesn't seem as feasible as before. But maybe it's just... you know, it's just a game, guys. It's just a game. It's not life or death. Like, nobody's mugging us. Nobody's taking the money from our bank account. Maybe we just need to chill. And yet, I still want that 100%. Don't... just the watermark... the water line is so thin there. It's so thin. Okay. Where is it? There's got to be some better way to do this, because let's hold our run button this time. I feel like that wasn't helping us last time. I feel like as soon as you miss one, you might as well just start the game over. "30 seconds, which means 2 bananas per..." Come on, just... oh, wow. 5 bananas away. I gotta get into the zone. Auto zone. This might be the rest of the stream, by the way. Just letting you know. Just this specific level. No, actually, just this specific bonus stage. Oh, why didn't you just jump? Oh. So you can safely swim above the fish, but it's the act of landing that just gets you. Oh man, the collision box on that is just brutal. Also, the back and forth. Your momentum is against you. The land itself will rise up against you. Dip too much. I dip too much. There's just a lot of bananas here. Oh, wow. You kind of just hope that the banana emerges close to where you are. Wait, but one banana. So close and yet so far. What a... Wait, can you pause? I wasn't ready. I needed to drink water. This is not madness. This is Sparta. Okay, let's load that to spin point. Yeah, this is a... I don't know what kind of a... why they decided to create such a difficult level so close to the beginning of the game. Like, what were you guys thinking? And the beauty of this whole thing is that even if I get the 15 bananas, I bet you anything that the coin is going to appear and it's going to be on the shore, and I'm going to have 0 seconds to jump on the said ledge. That's and it's just gonna be like so crazy. But let's keep going. Whew. Fortunately, there's always a chance that the bananas spawn in just wow. Oh wow. Still, I feel like my record so far, the world record is at 1 banana. Gotta make sure not to do the helicopter spin because that just takes away too much time from what we're trying to do. Where is it? I can't jump out of the water. That's so frustrating. Ooh, it was way too far. It was 4 bananas. I need to crunch my fingers for a bit. Yeah, the helicopter spin is definitely not helping, but also just the momentum of you landing in the water takes so much to actually recover from that, which is it's a little much. But let's keep going. Of course, we got the RNG to worry about again as well, simply because there's no pattern to these bananas, so we can't actually prepare. Maybe I gotta stop jumping over the fish and just trying to swim over it. Oh, wow. Yeah, so swimming over the fish makes more sense here. Oh, 3 bananas. Yeah, but maybe less jumping. That I think that's key here. What? And see, we got to 0 bananas, but it's still demanding that we go to the other side of the. Okay. Well, I think we're shaving off our time here better. I think we just need to stop jumping over the fish. Wow, why didn't I get that one? Okay. I think we're getting there. I think I'm starting to feel the mojo here. Watchmojo.com, of course. Lovely. Ooh, yes. Whew. Crazy stuff, folks. Crazy stuff. Okay, so one one bonus area out of two. The second bonus level is after the letter N. You have to find 3 red buzzes hovering over a body of water. They must swim underwater at the bottom to activate a hidden invincibility barrel. What? Okay. So we have to swim underwater after 3 red buzzes. Go back to the surface and then bounce off the 3 red buzzes to reach a ledge. Okay, that's simple enough. And then the DK coin is after the letter G. Surface and step on the solid platform before the killer bees attack. It's gonna be one of these situations where I have to jump. Okay, let's do it. Let's jam. What would you? We just perfected this. Clearly we didn't perfect this. But we have one bonus stage done. So I'm gonna live with that. I'm gonna be happy about that. What a nightmare. And I'm wondering what the point of the timer is. Hopefully it's just bragging rights. You just needed to roll, dude. Just needed to roll. So we don't need to go here. We're safe down here. And this is where we landed, so this is where we start. Oof. Load that suspend point. Said I don't really want to waste life for no reason. Let's jam. No more to stinky bonus barrel, I say. Water. Water means safety. Okay. What? Come on. They're gonna continue to try to force me to do the level to the water skip, aren't they? Hopefully the bees are done. No, they're not. A 1-up. Well, I guess that's cool. I guess. Because they know that people have died several times trying to do this, don't they? They know. They watch you while you sleep. Oof, that is bad. Let's create another suspend point here simply because we made it to the halfway point. And like I said, we kind of need to be on the lookout for that next letter N. Boom, boom. Get a extra life for our troubles. And this kind of goes back to what I was saying. I really don't enjoy levels where you're bouncing off and out the water. It's just difficult. The mechanics of just like trying to navigate the heft of your character with like water dynamics is just rough. Now where's this super special invincibility barrel? What is the point? What is the point? Why do we exist? Boom, boom. Nice. Wait, what? Okay, so where is this? Oh, here it is. Nice. Second bonus barrel. And let's create a suspend point right here. Because you can be sure it's gonna be ridiculously difficult. Bash the baddies, so kick everyone's butt. Didn't do it that time. That's not the way to do it. Maybe I can just roll into this guy. Okay. Maybe that's... I wonder how many of these are there. Oh, I'm hoping that it's just a 4, right? Maybe just a 4. That's not good. Oh, wow. They jump so high. That's no good. Okay, I wasted too much time on that one. Nice. Beautiful. Boom. Okay. So, in terms of the DK coin, it's after the letter G. Kongs must swim to the surface of the river and step onto the end of solid platform to the right. Before the killer bees attack, Kitty should take the lead again and roll over the water towards the left. There, he and Dixie can find the coin, stands near a steel keg, can take the nearby steel keg and throw it above the coin. Okay, so classic rebound the keg, but at the same time, gotta make sure that we bounce all the way. I just know that those killer bees are coming, even though they're not coming. That's kind of surprising. Okay. Uh-huh. Was it up there? It says after the letter G, so it must be here. What's the point? Okay, let's create a suspend point right here, since we did just get that bonus barrel. So we have 2 bonus barrels locked in. Let's go ahead and try to see if we can actually do this. And we've got an ad break going, unfortunately. Okay, let's go. Wow! Blackguards. Only I say that. Okay, and that's where we would meet that next bonus barrel. That's fine, we don't need it. We don't need it. We got it. Yo, I got this. Oh, wow. Crying indeed. One, two. Buckle my shoe. Nice. And we're safe. Oh. Oh, wow. What if I hit the bees? Like that. I don't think that does anything. Darn bees. Oh, man. Come on. So yeah, I think what we're supposed to actually do is go up there. See, I can see ground right there. There's the keg. And like water skip back. Why is there a B level? Maybe that's the real question here. Why is there a B? See, I don't wanna win. It's not like I want my thing. Look at that. Let's just load the suspend point. And this is as good a time as any to remind everyone to please drink some water. Stay hydrated out there, folks. Let's stop fixating on the difficulties of our run. Let's just enjoy it for what it is. But again, I will say this has got to be the level. This is the level that definitely tried me so far in this game. Imagine that. Did I load? I think I loaded. Base is loaded. Okay, so let's get Kitty. The goal here is to get to that G letter with both Kongs. What? I get another chance, right? I get another chance. There's another DK barrel. Keep going, keep going. Nice. Okay, so made it all the way over here. We got our cog, and we're gonna get that extra jump. Come on. Okay, I guess we're just going to do the water skip instead. No, 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 no. You don't get to do that. You filthy, filthy cheat. Okay, okay. So beautiful. Look at that. Easy peasy, easy peasy. And let's try and finish this level. I guess we haven't locked in that DK hero coin, but that seems let's finish the level. I feel like it should be locked in, but I'm not 100%. Ah, what? Bloody bees are so fast. I should probably continue, and then what I should do is I should create a suspend point here, because theoretically I feel like I got it. No, don't load. Create. Dude, why destroy when you can create? What a nightmare of a level, folks. We're not even... Why is there a fish there? Okay, so here's the... Nice. Cog. And he doesn't have the... Okay, so I think we're fine. I think let's just finish the level. Nice. Book. Did we not? We didn't get the hero coin, did we? What? I thought we got the hero coin. What happened? No, wait, the yellow flag is there. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We got it. We did it. Just as planned. So, sorry, the thing is that I'm so used to like seeing the DK sign next to the level, just like in DKC2, that it just boggles my mind when I didn't see it on the next to the level name. See, but that's what happens when you make mistakes. Let's go ahead and save with Wrinkly. That was the worst level ever, and we're only in the second. Well, that was the worst stage ever, and we're only in the second world. 17%. Elves. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here and find some shade. Okay, let's go to stage number 3. Squeals on wheels. Okay, let's see how many stages does this one have? So this one has 2. Let's see, it's to the left of the letter O, and it involves a steel barrel, and then the second one is right after the star barrel, and then the DK coin is just before the letter N. So let's go find these things. Oh, it's one of those wood mill levels. Temperature. I wonder if that's going to be involved with anything. I can't imagine. Nah. Why is this not open though? It's weird. A little strange. There's a bird there. Well, maybe there's some other mechanism to open that. So what exactly does that do for us? I'm not getting it. You know, I feel like this game is making use of steel kegs more than any of the other games. Did it open? No. Why can't I get that thing? That's weird. Well, I'm going to assume so far so good. And at least we've got keg. Thus, we are safe. Maybe we need to make this green to the point that it opens up the next door. Whatever the next door is. Hey, isn't it great that there's no timer in this stage to like make you stressed out? Just imagine that. No timers. Okay, so we're at down to 1. Go up there. There she blows. Ooh, and there's a chain here. Interesting. No, that's not gonna do it, huh? Maybe we need to hop on something? No. Okay. Okay, so there's the letter O. And we needed to do some bounce action here. That wasn't it. Okay. Maybe we need to jump with the barrel? That doesn't make sense. Well, I guess the barrel's for this. So So we kind of opened it, kind of didn't. Maybe here? No, that would be too simple. What's up with the... Okay, let me read the description a little bit more closely. So, to the left of the letter O, conchs must pick up a steel barrel and go up a wooden elevator platform to collect with it. As they go up, the conchs must throw the steel barrel at a sneak on a wheel. The conchs must then jump on its wheel to reach a higher ledge, where they can find the bonus barrel. Okay, well that doesn't seem too hard. I felt like that's what we were doing in the first place. I didn't know that you could actually jump on those wheels. Oh, you can, I guess. It's like a platform, except it's kind of precarious. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, new bonus area. And create a suspend point right here. I have nightmares from those other bonus barrels. Let's continue. Collect 20 stars. Okay, that wasn't that hard. There's definitely some mobility there with the barrels, but otherwise it's not too bad. Let's keep going. Those are some burly arms. I wish that when I was a baby that maybe I had some burly arms. What is the point of this? I don't... Okay. So that opens that. But what is... Like, seriously. The world may never know. So we reached the halfway point. And that is where our next bonus should be. It says right after the star barrel, 2 sneaks on a wheel. Higher ledge. Okay. Should be easy enough, I think. Nice. Maybe let's go up there. Doesn't seem like we can actually... Maybe let's throw Dixie up here. Oh, would you relax? I think I have to maybe get up there first. Wait, why can't I... Oh, good. Okay, create a suspend point right here. And this one is... Grab 15 bananas, which is the bane of our existence. Let's go. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Oof. Okay, at least it's just 15. What's our time limit? Of course it's 30 seconds. Oof. Yeah. This one's gonna be a rough one. Oh, wow. I thought we were making good time with that one. But really it is a lot of it's gonna be just luck of the draw. And not losing our balance. I should just rewind that, but I won't. I won't. We gotta do this right. But that was lucky. There was a lot of luck there. Nice. Whew, that was rough. Okay. So now, the DK coin is just before the letter N. You steal barrels to defeat a sneak on a green buzz. Team up throw. Okay, so let's try to keep both Kongs alive. Where's my elevator? And whoop. Let me get that barrel again. It's kind of funny how he just tucks the barrel under his chin. I guess I didn't need to take the barrel with me. Ooh, got every single one of those guys. And I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Is there... I feel like you could probably go there. Ooh, look at that. Hey, young fella. There you go. Nice, nice. We are eating today. No, of course not. I was so excited. I was so excited. And I couldn't hide it. Okay, we need to make it with a barrel of sorts, I guess. Oh. Can I even make it past the bees? Okay, got it. I feel like you can't. That's... yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just a me thing. I'm just not heavy. I need more carbs in my diet. Okay. Get that barrel. Get that barrel. Okay, and how do we get rid of that one? There we go. The solution to the problem nobody asked for. Oh. Ah, so ridiculous. Come on, I am so close to the end of this level. I can almost taste it. Wow. Okay, so make it to the other side. And then throw the barrel at that thing. There we go. Maybe a couple more. Sorry, I really don't want to risk just like random failure by being picked off by a standby enemy. Uh-huh. I see. Oh man, my barrel. Unfortunately, we have an endless supply. The nice thing about Dixie is that you can certainly have a slightly better idea of where she's going to throw the barrel just because it's overhead. This is going to be a battle of attrition. Ooh, I thought that was close. There we go. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It's like you didn't need to carry your barrel here, Ailes. Things were fine. Probably don't even need to make that jump either. I think you do need to make that jump. Got it. Get that. Just in case. Oh, wow. Seriously? Banana bird? Wait, so how do we... How is it supposed to skip that thing? Either it's gonna hit it or I'm gonna hit it, right? I don't know. Oh, the bird can actually attack other birds, maybe? No. It can only attack other birds, maybe. Can I get it back? That would be nice. Can I just... Oh. I feel like that was probably an important thing, wasn't it? What is it, buddy? What is it? Shh. Can we relax? Can we relax? Hey. Can we please relax? Thank you. Ah. Here's me wondering if I actually need to get the banana bird here. What? Hey, can we relax? You okay now? Good boy. You have a treat. Ah. And of course, it is such a thing that I decided to leave the treats very far away. Here, go to your bed. Go to your bed. Over there. Look! So my assumption is that there was a delivery man. But yeah, what about this banana bird? Banana bird. And I apologize, folks. Sure, it's just neurotic. What is the point of them? Scientific name: Bananas Goldus flutterus. They play an important part in DKC3, where a few are obtained from the Brothers Bear and one from Swanky and Funky Kong, among others. Secret caves. So I can't imagine that specific bird right there actually did anything for us. I'm gonna say we're fine. I think we're fine. Let's go ahead and save and keep going here. Nice. Okay, let's keep going. Where's my... Okay. And let's go over here. Do we dare try Swanky's tent again? Don't worry, your tokens are safe. Do you want to gamble your bitcoins for the big prize? But what is the big prize? Which game? So you actually do spare in bear coins every time you play a game here. Oh, it's the same game, huh? That was bad. You know, we don't need to play Swanky's game right now. I'll figure out what the point of it is, and then maybe do the bare minimum. But I think that we're just losing coins here. I know that it's probably gonna have to play like an integral part with banana birds, but maybe not just yet. Give me just a second to... Okay. Okay, let's keep going. So, springing spiders. Let's see what the thing in this level is. How many bonus areas we have? Can we relax? Can we relax, please? Thank you. 2 bonus areas. And so... the DK coin is after the star barrel, and we got an ad break, unfortunately. First bonus level is sometimes after the letter K. Squawks. And then the final one is after the letter G. So let's create a suspend point right now. And let's go on in. Let's mosey, as they say. So I guess we can depend on these tiny spiders to provide a boost for us. A boost mobile, let's go. But I'm sure that if we land underneath them, then we'd have trouble. Sorry, I thought that that was an actual steel keg you could grab. Wait, they don't actually hurt you, huh? Okay. Good to know. But I can imagine that the porcupines do actually hurt you. What's in here? Okay, easy enough. Grab the barrel. Clearly, because we need all of these bear coins. Come on, just slide in. Yes! Isn't it interesting in platformers that you can jump down from a platform and be on top of it, whereas you can't actually go down through one mostly, or at least it's a lot rarer than jumping through the platforms themselves. I don't know, maybe that's just a thing that I've noticed. Wait, so what's... Oh, wow. That certainly sent me back. Oh, so you can't actually make it over there. expert platforming right here, folks. Okay, cool. And there's a spider down here. Ooh, squawks. Ooh, and you can throw nuts just like in the second game. Very nice. And what is this? It's like a maze of wonder. Bonus. Bonus. Ah, grab the 15 bananas, of course. The worst type of game. Famine ale. Okay, and let's continue. Wow. Ah! So the challenge here is going to be navigating the red bees. And it's a 45-second challenge. Oh, my scalp. My scalp hurts. I need Rogaine. Of course, why does there have to be like a guard bee? And just the bounce mechanics of the water are very similar to just when you're flying, I guess. Just be patient. I love it. They're always so... Okay, that's not too bad. So 3 away. Let's try it again. Oh wow, just get the banana, my good friend. Oh wow, so close. So close and yet so far. And down we go. Oh, why does it have to be on the exact opposite side of the bee? It's so painful to see that. Okay, gotta regain composure here. Ah. Okay. Welcome to the Garden of Madness. I should just rewind that. See, and that's the problem. Our greatest enemy here is pride from Full Metal Alchemist. Get it. Yes! Not too bad, not too shabby. Okay. Let's keep going here. And so the next the next bonus is right after G. So let's wait for that. The next one, it should be the DK coin, which is the third nid after the star barrel. And there's, of course, no squawks allowed. And ooh, nice. Sort of. I assume that we must be pretty close to the star barrel here. Oh, wow. And this is kind of precarious because you have to make sure that the spider jumps. Really? Wait. No, that's not the way. Why? Oh. How are you supposed to reach that platform without... We're gonna have to platform the heck out of this. Ooh. Nice, the stair barrel's right there. Stair barrel. Ooh, got it. Okay. Alright. In just a second here, folks. Trying to get something. Okay. And let's keep going. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Alright, let's create a suspend point right here. Overwrite this data. And honestly, I think that is, as they say, a wrap for us. Let's go ahead and go back to intermission. So, yeah, unfortunately we're gonna have to wrap it up here. We have a prior commitment that we have to fulfill. But thank you very much everyone for hanging out today as we go through Donkey Kong Country 3. if you like this sort of madness, tune in tomorrow. I'll be playing Baldur's Gate 3. So that's not necessarily a retro game, that's more of my modern game block. If you like retro stuff, I am currently running Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It is my first playthrough, and I am very close to fighting the big bad of that game, whoever that might be. And I can already see that my camera is not having a great time. There, that's a little bit better. So yeah, thank you very much everyone that decided to pop in today. Very much appreciate your time. We are going to go ahead and raid out to a friend of ours that's gluten-free waifu. So please stick around for the raid. That would very much appreciate it. Let's go ahead and start the raid. But yeah, as I like to end these things, stay thirsty, LPAC. We will see you again. And there we go.